A very concerning news is coming from Sydney. Indian superstar and cricketer Shreyas Iyer has been transferred to ICU in the Sydney hospital. A severe injury took place in the India versus Australia third ODI, and now things are really difficult for Shreyas Iyer. A very warm welcome to everyone. We are watching Newsx and I am Akash Kaushik. Injury happened. How did this injury happen? Let me explain it to you. It was the India versus Australia third ODI going on, and Alex Carey hit the shot. The ball was up in the air. Shreyas Iyer was running backwards and he dived to get that catch, but unfortunately he hit his ribs so hard on the ground that there was an internal bleeding caused. It was very significant, and Shreyas Iyer was in tremendous amount of pain. You could see it in his eyes. It was a major tragedy, but major tragedy was prevented because the BCCI medical team and the support staff acted very quickly and swiftly, and they recognized that this injury could be very serious. This incident took place obviously in the third ODI from Sydney, but what exactly happened, let me tell you. What exactly happened with Shreyas Iyer's body, let me tell you. Iyer's body's vital organs dropped dangerously low after the fall. So what happened is, when the fall occurred, inside his rib cage there was an internal injury, there was an internal bleeding, and just inside of his rib cage. So that was really troublesome. He suffered a lot of internal bleeding, and that caused a lot of BP fall, a blood pressure fall. It was very significant. Shreyas Iyer's blood pressure fell absolutely sharply, and it created a medical situation on the ground. And now the biggest update is that he is in ICU. He was rushed to the hospital immediately from the dressing room, and there was no negligence made by the BCCI medical team and the support staff. It was a quick action, and that's why a major tragedy could be avoided. This injury was very life-threatening for any player. And that's why cricket is such an important game, which demands such dedication, such passion, that for one catch you had internal bleeding in your ribcage. We wish a very speedy recovery to Mr. Shreyas Iyer, and the BCCI has not officially confirmed anything yet when Iyer discharged, but definitely these are some crucial and critical hours for Shreyas Iyer and especially Indian team. These sorts of injury are very disturbing. No one has forgotten what happened with Phil Hughes. We all remember back in 2014, one of the most promising batsmen from Australia, Phil Hughes, was hit by the bouncer in his near his neck area, and it eventually turned out to be disastrous. We lost Phil Hughes on the cricketing field that day, and that's why cricket demands so much passion, so much energy, so much dedication that it becomes important to the fans. But we really wish a speedy recovery to Shreyas Iyer, and we'll be very glad to give any better updates that come.